Then we have Shogun Rua in his swan song fight. He said this is his last fight, and he's taking on Ihor Potieria. Shogun Rua is an OG shoot-a-box guy and an absolute pride legend. This is his last MMA fight. He's going to retire. And we need to appreciate everything this guy has done. He has one of the most amazing highlight reels you will ever see, and he's one of the most violent guys to ever fight professionally. When he was younger, he was an explosive striker with devastating knees and a clinch. He's older, he's slower, but he's still violent. He still hits hard. He has solid takedowns and a BJJ black belt. But the BJJ black belt, it's really there for defense. You don't see him sort of working that offensively very often. Ihor Potieria is a decent striker with a very loose style. He's got solid power and very good accuracy, but he can be hittable because he keeps his hands really low and he relies on his chin. He's coming off back-to-back fights where he was completely outstruck, and that seems to be the story of his career so far, right? He stands in front of you. If his chin holds up, great. He'll probably eventually find a knockout. If it doesn't, he's going to be put out himself. This should actually be a pretty competitive fight because while Ihor has power, his record is hollow. There's a lot of BS fights in that 18 win there. Tough guys with sort of mixed grappling are going to find some success against him every time. We saw Nick Negumereanu with the striking and the grappling exchanges before that stoppage. Shogun is old and slow, but he can still get takedowns and still hit hard. I'm going to pick Shogun here because I think he's the more well-rounded fighter, but listen, in no world should me, you, or anybody else bet on this fight. Do not bet on this fight. Every single event, not every event, the last 7 events, 6 events, whatever it is, I have been up units. Even the ridiculously hard ones where the rest of the world was crying on Twitter about how shit their bets were and, oh, the event, blah, blah. It's because I pick my spots. There's going to be somebody that sees Shogun in this, oh, he can still, and bet on him. And that's stupid, and you shouldn't do it. There's no reason to bet this fight. Shogun could get knocked out in 5 seconds. Shogun could get a bunch of takedowns, win at home, retire on top. Anything's possible. It's a fist fight. Don't spend your money here. Shogun's going to be the pick, mostly out of respect and the fact that he's the more complete fighter, but he's still 41 years old. Ihor's record is hollow, but he still hits hard. He's still only 26, so don't touch the fight. Just watch it, appreciate what Shogun has done for all of us. The last 20 years. Dude's been a professional for 20 years. Keep your money.